Here it is, finally, the EOS 77D. As always, if this video helps you, hit me up with a like button underneath and subscribe to the channel so you can share with fellow videographers and photographers. And you're in the Miami area, come by to say hello to Adam and I at Digital Goja Showroom. All right, so let's take a look and see what comes inside the box. Hopefully there'll be a 77D here somewhere. Of course, here is the warranty card, and as it states on there, it's for Canon USA and Canada, and only if it's purchased from an authorized dealer like Digital Goja. Ooh, and they put it all on one book. I guess all the languages are here, but here is your EOS 77D basic instruction manual. Of course, you can download the PDF file from CanonUSA.com. And here is how to register your camera now for firmware updates, software updates, and support. And let's open it up. Of course, here is your standard Canon strap. And remember, they went to the LPE17 battery. So this is your LCE17 wall wart, which is universal voltage, anywhere from 100 to 240 volts. But of course, purchase in the US, you get the US prongs. And since this is the kit version of the 77D, you do receive, of course, their new EFS 18-135 Nano USM. This is their preferred ultra all-around zoom from the EFS line from Canon. And hiding here in the corner is your LPE17 battery. This is your lithium power source. And of course, let's take a look at the star of the show here. And there it is, the EOS 77D, newest in the lineup from Canon. Let's take a closer look at this kit lineup from Canon, the EOS 77D with the 18-135 zoom. Well, here it is, the newest one in the lineup, the Canon EOS 77D. It has a 24.2 megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor. They kept that. But we're now working with the new DIGIC 7 image processor that allows you to now also have the capability of doing RGB IR 7,560 pixel metering. This is incredible technology. We saw this first in the 7D Mark II, and now it's been brought into a smaller and more affordable format. It is 45-point all cross-type phase detect AF, so they upped the game in that. Of course, also adding the dual pixel CMOS AF, which is fantastic for both stills and video. Speaking about video, this is a full 1080p, recording at 60 frames per second, and also has HDR recording. You have the swivel screen, which is a full 3-inch, 1.4 million dot Vari-Angle Touchscreen, and this screen allows you to control the camera for both focusing and being able to even take the image that way. Very responsive. Of course, you're now working with their new Nano USM lens, which in combination for stills and for video is going to do a fantastic job. Built-in Wi-Fi, and of course it has the NFC capability and now Bluetooth capability to give you a more secure connection. Notice how you have your top LCD, which also allows you to control your information, and you have your rear aperture gauge and your shutter in the front, so you can control it on the fly. You don't have to depress a AV button to switch between apertures. You can just use your toggle wheel in the back. And it's also your control dial, so you can do all sorts of settings. And remember, this one has their new Feature Assistant UI, which allows you to be helped if you're a novice, and you can actually take advantage of some of the more advanced features. So this actually shows you on the screen, depending on the shooting scenario that you want to work with, it actually gives you a very graphically intensive demonstration on how to set shutter speed, aperture, so you can control the blurriness of the image. And even in manual exposure, it's going to allow you to work with your exposure on full manual and not leave you stranded. The camera will help you along so you can create the best images possible. So the new, very graphically intensive feature assistant from Canon. So there you have it, the new Canon EOS 77D with the 18-135 nano USM lens. Well, I hope you found this video to be helpful. If it did, remember to hit me up with a like button underneath and subscribe to our channel for future tutorials, frequently asked questions, and unboxings. And don't forget, if you're ever in Miami, come say hello at Digital Goja showrooms. Happy shooting.